Mriamdigital, and I am back here for this review on Drake Scorpion. Now we are at side B, and if you didn't, please go click above and go back to side A, listen to that review, and come back over to this one. Or you could just finish this and go back to the other one. So let's jump right into it. So let's talk about Peak. Now, Peak was one of those songs that, like I said on the last review, Drake just knows how to introduce an album, period. His intros are probably the best in the industry, I must say. So with Peak, I didn't expect anything less. This right here, side B, was kind of more the single side where you can kind of play this at parties, or you could just listen to this on your drives or anywhere you wanted to. So Peak was more one of those songs where I felt like he was trying to show us his vocal range and show like, hey, I could really sing here. So if I had to judge this on a scale of 5, I'm gonna give this song a 4 out of 5. I liked it. It kind of just slowed the vibe down a little bit. Now, jumping into Summer Games, I kind of was confused when I first heard the song. I was like, wait a minute, is this like an emo song or something? Because it had all the synths, you know, and I just expected this like real emo rock vibe. But I heard the drums dropping and I was like, well, there you go. So with Summer Games, I feel like this is where this side kind of went dark. I felt like the next two songs of Summer Games and Jaded were kind of the darkest two songs on this side, where he just dug into himself. I feel like he dug into himself emotionally, and I felt like he was just trying to show us the deep dark side of his emotions. So with Summer Games and Jaded, I'm gonna rate both these songs a 3 out of 5. Didn't really do nothing for me on this album. I just kind of skipped these songs and just kept going. So Nice for What, I actually really like this song. When it came out as a single, I was like, yeah, this is that bop, this that vibe for the summer. Plus it's something inspirational for the ladies and encouraging them just to do them. That was dope. I like that. So Nice for What, I'm just not gonna rate it, because once again, that's one of those songs that's kind of based off public opinion, and I just like it. Finesse, I feel like he went back to that dark side a little bit, but he ain't go that dark. This is kind of where I kind of feel like he picked up the vibe a little bit. He picked up the speed and the beat choice, and he was just kind of like, you know, singing his song. So Finesse, I'm gonna give this song a 4 out of 5. Ratchet, Happy Birthday, dope. I feel like this is where we took a turn for where the side B was starting to pick up a little bit. And Ratchet, Happy Birthday, I think we're gonna hear this song. I don't think we're gonna hear any more happy birthdays to you after this. So expect a lot of those birthday parties to play Ratchet, Happy Birthday. I'm gonna give this song a 4 out of 5. This gave me a Somerville that I needed. That's How You Feel. I like the sample. I see where he kind of plugged Nicki in there from one of her shows, where she was kind of doing her rap and just, you know, talking her shit. So That's How You Feel, I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5. Blue Tint, listened to it one time, I thought it was alright. It didn't really do nothing for me. It's another one of those songs I just skipped over, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. In My Feelings, I think this is gonna probably be released as a single. I feel like he's gonna drop this as a single. I feel like it's gonna be a bop for the whole summer. I think we're gonna hear In My Feelings probably just as much as we heard Nice for What. Don't Matter to Me gave me that 90s feel. It had that Michael Jackson sample on it. Dope. Liked it. I definitely felt like he didn't use Michael Jackson's sample in the wrong way. I actually felt like it was the perfect way to use it. It was dope to me. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. This was actually a very complete song. Lyrically, sample wise, beat choice, gave me that 90s feel like I needed. After Dark, Static Major look with the Ty Dolla Sign. You really couldn't ask for anything more on this song. Lyrically, the feel, that 90s feel again, was just totally dope. And you're not gonna get that in a lot of songs that's coming out today. Gave us that like Aaliyah era, you know, that era where Aaliyah 112, like it gave you that vibe. But obviously you had to be from that era to understand what I'm talking about. Now, as we get into Final Fantasy and March 14th, this is where I feel like Drake went back to rapping on this album. still had that very laid back vibe about it. So it really wasn't too harsh on side B, and it didn't take away from the songs that you listened to before these songs. So I thought it was dope. Final Fantasy started rapping again. I thought it was dope what he was saying lyrically. I feel like the beat choice was dope. Picked up the vibe a little bit again. It kind of gave you that feel of this is more from side A. So I thought it was dope. I gave this song a 4 out of 5. March 14th, Drake just kind of put all his cards on the table with this song. I feel like it was kind of one of those like Tuscan Leather songs. So I felt like he got his point across. He needed to say what he had to say. I'm not sure on the birth date of his son, but I'm gonna guess that the way he addressed it in this song, I think this was his son's birthday. So with that said, side B, I'm just gonna basically judge this whole side on a 3 out of 5 scale. Side B was okay, it was dope. I feel like maybe 3 or 4 out of the 13 songs that were on this side will be singles. I feel like side A, once again, was just more of him rapping. I think we'll hear more of side A on the radio, but side B, I feel like we'll hear more at the parties when people doing kickbacks, people doing their own little parties. I feel like you can get whatever you want out of this album. Side A or side B, you pick a side, you enjoy it, you know? Overall, for this album, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. But that doesn't mean that I don't like this album. I absolutely love this album, but I don't feel like every song is gonna give me that feel. So yes, I do skip over some songs. When I first heard the album, I must admit I went through it seamlessly, didn't ever have to skip a song. But you know, you're not gonna ever listen to every song again. So please, don't judge me. Let's be honest. So once again, if you enjoyed this, please go click the subscribe button down at the bottom. Please like, comment, share. And if you want to reach me at Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat at Mriamdigital. I'll be back. If you want, comment below on what albums you want me to review. With that said, hope you guys have a good one. Peace.